Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Idiot Toronto Fan podcast. I think this is episode 6. Not sure. It's literally been a couple of weeks. Sorry about that. I was in Chicago last week, and this week I literally delayed it all the way to today because lack of motivation, feeling like shit, feeling sick, a lot of stuff, been busy. I'm packing up for college soon, stuff like that. Speaking of college, my roommate, you'll be introduced to her possibly shortly if I keep this thing going. She'll be joining us sometimes. Her name's Brooklyn. She's really awesome. She's also a Leafs fan, mainly Leafs. PR stuff. I don't know if she pays attention to that stuff as much. But yeah. Anyways, before we start with the less serious stuff, I just gotta send out my condolences to the Hart family, Neidharts. I know not a lot of you may be into wrestling stuff, but I am. It helped get me through a lot in life. So, send my condolences because the Jim DeAngelo Neidhart has passed away at the age of 63. Taken from us too soon. So, out of the Hart Foundation, the only one left basically is Bret Hart. But his legacy lives on through his daughter Natalia. Alright, now that we got the sad stuff out of the way, let's have a little fun. Roberto Osuna shouldn't have been traded, but it was a good trade, so it's fine. You see, here's the thing with the Jays. The Jays were going to get heat either way, whether they traded Osuna or not. They didn't trade him. It's like, oh my god, you're keeping a fucking abuser. He wasn't proven guilty. Oh my god. Seriously, if you guys are still shaming over that, shut the fuck up. Because we don't know if he actually did it or not. But if here's a backlash, they traded him. Why the fuck would you trade him? He's a good closer. He wasn't accused. He wasn't proven guilty yet. Stuff like that. And that's kind of basically me. However, it's a pretty strong trade. Hell, we got more of a haul for Osuna than we did for, what's his fucking name? J.A. Happ. We got right-hand pitcher Ken Giles, Hector Perez, and David Polino. Perez and Polino from the minor leagues. Giles is not. So, I thought it was a good trade. I just didn't like the fact that the trade happened. But, honestly, either way, the Jays are going to receive fire. It's a difficult situation. So, though I don't like the fact that they traded him, I think it was a really good trade. Anyways, moving on, because this situation is fucking killing me. Oh, and by the way, if you're wondering, Houston, of course, is receiving backlash. But they felt that he deserved a second chance, and I agree with Houston right now. Argos! Jesus Christ, they actually won! Wait, the Argos won? The Argos won? Woohoo! Let's go! The Argos won 42-41. Yes, that's right. They literally won by a point. Basically, what happened is... Didn't we start... Oh, apparently no. James Franklin. What? I thought we started McLeod-Bethel-Thompson last week. But I'm getting reports here saying it was James Franklin. This was a while ago, so I forget exactly what happened. But basically, McLeod-Bethel-Thompson is our new savior. 25 completed passes out of 37 attempts, 302 yards. He got 4 touchdowns. Well, he's credited 4 touchdowns. Had 1 interception. Compared to Trevor Harris of the Ottawa Redblacks, their QB, 27 completed passes out of 35 attempts, 381 yards. So better in the yards sense. 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. The Argos were down a lot, like first quarter, 8-7 was the scoring for Ottawa. 20-0 for Ottawa in the second quarter. 10-13, Toronto was in favor in the third quarter. And then fourth quarter is where we make the huge 24-point comeback. Yes, 1 point off of what the Patriots did to the Falcons. No, I will not shut up about that. Falcons deserve every shame in the world for pissing me off by doing that. And the Argos would win by 1 point with a last-minute touchdown. So, yeah. Our third stringer, it turns out, it looks like he was the answer after all. The fuck? Alright, now that we got that out of the way, 2018 Canadian Championship. If you don't know what that is, Canadian Championship is like, okay, if you heard the US Open Championship, it's kind of like that. I don't know how to fucking explain, honestly. Okay, you know how Toronto FC, Vancouver Whitecaps, and Montreal Impact are part of the MLS, and they fight for the MLS Cup and stuff? Well, there's two other tournaments because the MLS is mainly American. They have the US Open tournament for the American teams, and then the Canadian teams compete in the Canadian Championship. So that's going to change shortly with the Canadian Premier League coming, which means the Canadian Championship is going to be taken by, well, the Premier League. Well, basically it's contested between all three of the MLS teams, and then one team from one of the smaller leagues that ranked higher, and as usual, it's Ottawa Fury. We all heard about the whole fire and Ottawa and stuff. Let's not get on that. And leg one was in Vancouver. Toronto, and this is the finals, by the way. Toronto FC drew with Vancouver 2-2, and tonight they play in Toronto at 7:30. And here's the news. Yes, it's drawn 2-2, but because of away goals, Toronto FC, if no one scores tonight, Toronto FC wins Canadian Championship, like they always do pretty well. So, yeah. It was a really exciting game. I didn't get to see all of it, unfortunately, and tonight I won't be able to watch because I got work, which kind of sucks, but I mean, I decided to for the sake of a friend. And honestly, Soccer Board showed me a lot anyways. I can check highlights later. But yes, Toronto FC is currently in position to win if nobody scores at all. But it was an exciting game. Vancouver had a 1-0 lead. Rah, rah, rah. Vancouver's going to win this whole fucking thing. Toronto scores right away with Osorio. And then Vancouver had a 2-1 lead. And literally in the final second of stoppage time, Toronto scores to tie it up and basically tell Vancouver to suck it. So that was pretty good. What's next? Bills are back! You know how I've been begging for them for a long time because the Jays have been disappointing me and giving me depression and stuff? Well, good news! The Buffalo Bills are back with the preseason and they fucking lost. Well, it's preseason, so wins and losses don't care. I don't care as much. But the fact is, we wouldn't have lost if it wasn't for the fucking refs. Seriously. Okay, I wish I was, like, on video camera now, because I would be able to show you what the hell they made of call the first down for Carolina. Basically, the guy's feet were just short of the first down line, and the ball's, like, way back. His back, like, where his back is, which is way back. He's literally sliding, right? And he's just short. Apparently, that's a first down. I mean, I wouldn't have minded if that led to an interception or something, right? Or turnover on downs, or a punt. It led to Carolina's touchdown that would get them the win. Yeah, good job, refs. I mean, and shout out to the NFL for only talking about Baker Mayfield. No offense to Mayfield, you're awesome. You're the first overall pick, but there's a lot to talk about with this Buffalo game. You can even talk about Carolina for all I care. But yeah, Josh Allen named top performer by the score for the Bills. I'm not going to talk about Carolina. Who gives a shit? I don't give a shit. We attempted 19 passes, got 9. Again, accuracy was a massive issue. 116 yards. He got 1 touchdown. His first NFL touchdown. Honestly, Allen's first pass attempt was epic. But it summed him up perfectly, like everyone was saying in the draft. He's got that cannon arm, but he has accuracy issues. He threw basically a Hail fucking Mary pass. The receiver caught it, but here's the problem. It was out of bounds. Oh my god, it was sad. McCarron and Peterman also had good performances. I personally don't understand why the score is saying that Josh Allen had the best of the performances, because McCarron and Peterman were just absolutely amazing. If I can just get the stats right here. There we go. Who gives a shit about Carolina? Come on. I don't want... There. Let's see. McCarron completed 7 out of 10 attempts. He covered the second quarter. Threw for 116 yards. He was not I don't think he was credited with a touchdown. No, he was not. Yeah, he got sacked once. Not bad. Peterman was the best performer in my opinion. He completed 9 out of 10 pass attempts. Translation. He completed 90% of his pass attempts. And one of those one pass attempt that he didn't complete wasn't even his own fault. He was credited with a passing touchdown. He got intercepted once, but that interception was not even his fault. If the damn guy didn't deflect the ball to fucking Carolina, that would have been complete. Peterman would have had a perfect performance. So I think Peterman was the top performer. I don't know what the hell the score is saying. He got 118 yards. That's 2 more yards than both Allen and McCarron. So yeah, as of right now, I think Peterman should actually be the starter. I'm not even kidding. And for all you laughing right now and sleeping on Peterman, I know I normally shit on people who do things like, well, I don't know, basically what Peterman did first half of his first start, throw 4 interceptions in his debut start. But that was one bad performance. Sure, and the unfortunate part is that it was his first, and it all happened in one half. But I strongly believe that Peterman has a chance to bounce back from this. I don't think he's going to be elite, but I think he's going to be a very strong quarterback in the future. And he's showing great signs. I've seen a lot of good in Peterman, and I honestly can't believe I'm saying that. But getting back Josh Allen, he rushed really well. He was very good at that. He got 29 yards rushing. So yeah, he's pretty good at rushing. Not much else to say there, except for fuck the refs, and yeah. Team Canada. Oh my god, I miss hockey. Hockey is back, bitches, but now it's gone again because we have to wait for the NHL season, but oh my god, it felt so good having hockey back. Ice hockey, that is. I play ball hockey. Canada has won the Hlinka Gretzky Cup, as expected. As you all know, they had that controversial goal against the USA, and everyone's saying, oh my god, the USA actually won, they would have won the finals. I'll give you a heads up. The USA didn't even win the fucking bronze medal, so shut up about USA winning the gold. They wouldn't have won it. Sweden would have kicked their asses. Secondly, the first goal by the USA shouldn't have even been a goal, so the fact is, Canada just got even with them. And thirdly, Canada was winning this regardless. First of all, it felt nice for a Canadian team finally be the USA team in hockey because this year has been depressing for Hockey Canada. Secondly, I mean, besides the World Juniors, we haven't won much, so it's nice to have the Hlinka Gretzky Cup, even though Canada wins that like all the time. It was nice to have that thing broadcasted for the first time ever, too, in Canada, because that tournament is honestly lit. They gotta keep doing that. So yeah, not much to say there. Taylor Gauthier, the backup goalie, 16 years old. He's a stud. Watch out for him. As for the starter, I honestly don't know how the fuck he was even in the tournament. He shouldn't have even been considered. Like, backup at most, but the guy was fucking terrible. Like, you were better off having a pylon, especially in that USA game, and that. Like, I forget his name, because I don't even want to remember his name. He's ass, okay? He's fucking terrible. Okay, Junior NBA World Championships. I honestly didn't think I was going to be talking about this, but my hometown team, the under 14 girls, got to beat Team Canada. Oh, dear God. Okay, they made it to the semifinals after going undefeated in pool play. They made the semifinals of the brackets. They took on Asia Pacific, as in some team from Australia. First of all, that team from Australia should be a bunch of soccer players because they flop more than fucking Ronaldo. For the record, I like Ronaldo, but Jesus Christ. Ronaldo doesn't even overdo it like that. Secondly, so you're telling me that if the Asia Pacific girls act well enough and flop, they can get all the fouls they want. But if a Canadian girl literally gets fucking body checked like this is a hockey game, oh, it's fine. It wasn't anything. She's flopping. I swear to God, those refs hate Canada or something. I don't know why. Or they just hate my city. And if you do, wow, I can't believe you've actually been to my city, first of all. And secondly, go fuck yourself. Stay the fuck out. Oh my God. I'm not going to talk with the guys because I really didn't pay much attention because I really don't care about their Brampton team, whatever. Good for them, however they did. But Jesus, I honestly stopped paying attention to tournament after that, because the main reason I was paying attention is because of Welland. Oh shit, I just said my hometown out loud. Oops. I'm from Toronto. I'm actually from Toronto. Well, basically Toronto. Okay, thank you. And time for the main news, as in the latest news. Actually, before that, Jalen Ramsey calls Josh Allen trash. Big breaking news, buddy. Josh Allen is not trash. Yes, he has accuracy issues. But first of all, he's only had one NFL game. You are a gutless coward for trying to trash talk a fucking rookie who just started. Honestly. Like, you can trash talk Matt Ryan for all I care. I mean, yeah, he's a bit overrated. You're not wrong there. But Josh Allen's trash. No, Josh Allen is a rookie. I mean, if he wasn't a rookie and he was like this, yeah, maybe you'd call him trash. But Josh Allen is not trash. Okay? Do I think we should have went with Josh Rosen? Yes. I felt we should pick Rosen in the draft. But honestly, why are you even chirping Josh Allen? Like, bitch, please, you're irrelevant. The only reason why your team, the Jacksonville Jaguars, became relevant is because, one, Blake Bortles pulled out a good season out of his ass last year. Secondly, you beat Buffalo thanks to the damn refs. I mean, to be fair, you would have beaten us regardless, but honestly, that was not a reception. That was crap. And thirdly, you can't wait to pick off Josh Allen. Oh, I can't wait to watch Josh Allen kick your ass. Also, shout out to the bandwagon Jaguars fans who decided to show up only for the playoffs. You guys are truly loyal. Maybe you should learn from Bills fans about what a true fan feels like. Seriously, go fuck yourselves. Okay, now the break. Here's the big news. Everyone knows about Paul Romanuk and how he calls William Nylander by his dad's name, Michael Nylander. Or apparently how Mike Babcock is Mike Bobcat. Or how he likes to say, "Oh, beautiful," after every goal like he's having an orgasm or something. Or, "Ballseye!" He's gone. The Leafs fans can finally rejoice that we don't have to watch hockey in fucking Punjab anymore. No offense to the Punjabi commentators. I've never heard you guys, but I just had to make the joke there. I'm sure you guys are great, but I don't speak Punjab, so I wouldn't understand. But yeah, Paul Romanuk's gone. I wonder who could replace them. I don't know. I'm Bowen. I'm sorry. That was Joe Bowen. Honestly, I'll take anyone other than Romanuk at this point, but I want Joe Bowen. And I think we all want Joe Bowen. So do us a favor, Sportsnet, and give us Joe Bowen. TSN, keep doing what you're doing. I love Chris Cuthbert. He's one of my all-time favorites. Keep doing what you're doing. TSN, you're doing a good job with broadcasting team. Sportsnet, Joe Bowen. We want Joe Bowen. Do you understand that? We want Joe Bowen. Thank you. Oh yeah, fun fact, John Tavares, Nazem Kadri, and Mitch Marner grew up rooting for Leafs listening to Joe Bowen. Can you imagine how cool it would feel to have those three guys and some more guys on the team who grew up listening to Joe Bowen and having other fans and like their current, the next generation of possible hockey players who happen to be Leafs fans and just Leafs fans in general hearing Joe Bowen call these guys who idolize Joe Bowen? Also, I don't want to have to go to radio to hear "Holy Mackinaw." I want to hear that on TV. I want to hear "Holy Mackinaw." I can't do it. Only Joe Bowen can, okay? Holy Mackinaw! Mitch Marner! Mitch Marner's my favorite, if you're wondering. Or Johnny Toronto! Please call John Tavares Johnny Toronto. I love that. I mean, yeah, honestly, Sportsnet, just do it. Everyone wants it. You might as well. Just prove to us that you actually listen to us. Please. Yeah. Something to talk about. But yeah, that's basically catching up in 2 weeks. I know the episode's shorter, but like, honestly, at this point, I'm just doing whatever the hell. I'm not. Yeah. Sorry, it's been like an off week for me. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed my podcast. If you did, feel free to subscribe, like, comment, Comment nice stuff. If you comment asshole stuff, I'm going to reply for asshole stuff. Just kidding, I won't reply at all because you're not worth my time. Follow my Instagram at IdiotTorontoFan for memes and news and stuff. Follow my Twitter at IdiotTorontoFan for... I honestly don't even know anymore. I nearly killed the Twitter account. But yeah. Anyways, that's it for this week's edition of the Idiot Toronto Fan Podcast. Hope you enjoyed. And remember, why am I an idiot? Because I chose to be a Toronto fan.